So it's embarrassing. It's embarrassing enough to bring somebody back to that, which is not fun because the process of going out, you guys know what it is. Some of you guys are single, some of you guys are in new relationships. The process of going out and meeting somebody, that's a nerve-wracking, embarrassing experience. I can only speak from the guy half, but I'll say that when you go out, you are doing every fucking thing possible to try to impress a woman. Every single thing that you could possibly say comes out of your mouth. You're like, hey, how you doing? I played junior varsity lacrosse. And I have more than 2 towels. And at my apartment, we have soap. It's mostly water with a little bit of soap, and we just keep refilling the water from the faucet. It's like 90% water and 10% belief, but it works if you want to. And then somehow, dude, by the graces of God, a girl agrees to come back to your apartment with you. I don't know why or how you guys do it, but you do. You like the guy, so you're like, all right, I'm gonna go. And then what happens, there's a dynamic shift. Because when you're at the bar, you're saying and doing every possible thing you can, and then you get outside the bar. And all of a sudden, you become self-conscious, and money is on the line. It's all there, right? So as you walk through your dark, broke, shitty part of New York City, where it's creepy and sus as fuck, and it's 2 in the morning, 3 in the morning, you get really quiet. Because the only thought going through your mind is, don't say anything to ruin it. All I have to do is not mention abortions or the Holocaust. And it's a fucking lock, dude. So the woman on the other side of that is like, what the fuck happened to that fun, cool, charismatic guy that I was just talking to? He was junior varsity lacrosse, now he's quiet as shit. So she gets scared. So every single woman going back to a dude's place, without fail, says this sentence. At some point on the walk back, you will do this. You'll go. You're not like a serial killer, are you? If I was, you didn't just stop it. Right? Like, what the fuck kind of detective work is that you're like, wait a minute, are you a serial killer? I'm gonna be like, you got it. All right, come on, I'll drive you home. Let's go. You clever little one, you're good, you're good. You're like a regular Sherlock Holmes. Fuck. Spent $75 at the hardware store. What the fuck am I gonna do with this saw now? Wrap it up, boys, let's go. But I get it, you're self-conscious. Dating is hard. Dating's hard for that reason. It is scary, because you don't know. You don't know what you're signing up for. It doesn't have to be a serial killer. You don't know what baggage somebody comes with, right? I'll give you an example. I was hanging out with this one girl. We're back at my place, and we're just kind of pillow talking, just laying up, just kind of chatting. And then she goes, do you want to know, like, what my kink is? I played it cool. I was like, yeah, tell me. Whatever could it possibly be? What's your sort of... She could have been like, I want to punch your mom in the throat. And I'd have been like, knock that bitch out. Whatever you gotta do. She goes, I think it would be really hot if, like, your roommates could overhear us. I was like, you're in luck. Because, this is a divider, bitch. They're gonna hear every goddamn word. They're gonna hear... I don't know if you noticed the 4-foot gap between the wall and the ceiling here. But we are not in a private space. The Kevins are listening in. They don't even say your banking information out loud. This is not... So it's hard, man. You know what somebody comes with? I was talking to a girl recently. We hadn't even met in person yet, and she confided in me. She said that she has narcolepsy. Now, I want to be clear about this. There is nothing funny about narcolepsy, except these jokes that I wrote. These are really funny. These are good. These are really funny. These are good. She tells me that she has narcolepsy type 1. And what that is narcolepsy with cataplexy. And what cataplexy means is that your entire body's muscle tone, your ability to even stand, walk, hold yourself up, it can just cut out and it can turn off and you can just go limp. Yeah, no, it's crazy. Oh, damn, for sure. And the way that it happens is based on an emotional trigger. And different people with cataplexy have different ones. For one person, it could be intense joy. For another person, it could be intense anger. She told me that hers was intense laughter. I am not only jacked and humble. I'm fucking hilarious, dude, okay? So when she told me this, I felt like I learned a little about her, and I learned even more about myself, because the second she said that, I was like, I'm gonna kill this bitch. I'm gonna take her life, dude. Let's go, baby. New material night. What's poppin'? Let's go. Me, Dave Chappelle, crowd full of narcoleptics. Let's see who puts more to sleep, baby. Let's go. And then I realized that this is actually a fucking terrible situation for me. Because we had not even met in person yet. We can't be out in public together with me pitching heaters, dude. Just dropping A material on her? No chance. That's not gonna look good for me. So I called her and I was like, hey, would you mind if our first date was like at your place or at my place? You know, just something low key? And she goes, absolutely not. That's so creepy. Why? And I was like, you gotta see it from my perspective. We can't go to a bar. I buy you a drink, slide it over, you take a sip, I say something, and then you chuckle and pass out. Nobody at the bar is gonna see that and go, hey, what's up? Oh, you know what? She probably just has cataplexy. No, it's gonna look like I drugged you if I make you laugh one time, okay? I hit her with a one-liner. She just turns into Pinocchio, right? It's not gonna be good for me. If I fucking whisper something witty and then all of a sudden she just goes catatonic like she's fallen asleep, I'm dragging her out of the bar, picking her up off my shoulder. The bouncer's not gonna see that and go, hey, what's going on over there? Oh, don't worry, I'm hilarious. A lot of people on dates? No? I thought this was Austin, let's be weird. Okay. All right. What's your weird? What do you do? Yeah. Stop the cameras. What do you do? Oh, fucking yeah, baby. Let's go. That's fucking awesome, dude. That's so awesome that I don't even know what happened to you as a kid. That's so awesome. You know what? I like touch my nipples a little bit. You're like dressed like Batman, beat the shit out of me. You're just getting fucked. Like, who is Falcone working for? I think I'm gonna fucking come. That's fucking awesome. You're the best. It's awesome, though, that you can make people aware of what you're into, what your personal life experience is, because the dating world's changed. Specifically now, after post-COVID, we're in a different world, especially with how vocal people are about their lives and their backgrounds on Twitter and stuff. It's a good thing, but it's made the dating world a very different place, okay? It used to be that you would get rejected, embarrassed, made fun of, and then hungry. That's how it would go. Now, people, even colloquially, use terms we never used to use. Like, people casually will say things like problematic. Hear that a lot. people say, I'd never hear it. But people say problematic, they say gaslighting, they say love bombing. People use their preferred pronouns now. It's all new. It's good, but it's new, okay? So take some adjusting. Getting rejected is a different thing. Getting rejected used to be that you'd be at a place and you'd go up to someone and you go, hey, sorry to bother you. I was just wondering, do you know how much a polar bear weighs? It's enough to break the ice. Hi, I'm Nick. No, it's the worst thing you've ever heard? Okay. Go die in a hole? Yeah. No, it's cool. I actually brought a bag of dildos, so it'll be pretty easy to go fuck myself. No worries. Fuck you, Kevin. You should have said something. You could have walked up and said something. No, dude, let's just get food. Let's just get food. What? No, I'm not getting Mexican. Why? Because she's Mexican. I'm not supporting that, dude. Fuck that. Now, with the way that people talk and how much info is out there about everybody's experience, now you get rejected and you learn a life lesson. It's a whole other thing. I was out with my buddies. We saw this group of girls. I went over. I was like, hey, how you doing? Immediately shut me down. Right away, turned me down. Walked back over to my friends, and my buddy, he goes, what happened, dude? I was like, apparently I problematically gaslit, then love bombed, all while misgendering. And then he goes, she said that? And I was like, they, them said that! She is a Pisces Libra moon rising and her hair's not green because I don't see color, you bigot. You bigot. You guys use your preferred pronouns in your email signature? No? A flat out, fuck that. A very Texas, my pronouns are fucking locked and loaded, pussy. That's what I do. It doesn't bother me. I like seeing people's preferred pronouns. It lets me know who to call a bitch. I'm fucking around. I'm kidding. I don't mean it, and here's why. Because I think, honestly, at the end of the day, who wants to hurt somebody's feelings, right? No, it helps you avoid a potentially awkward situation. But I will say that sometimes it does feel like a kind of random piece of information. That's it. That's all I'll say. You know what I mean? Like sometimes you get an email, and it's like, really looking forward to the meeting on Tuesday. Going to be a productive one. Best, Janet, head of sales, girl. Okay, well, that's cool. It's kind of random piece of information. I want to do that. I want to put like a random piece of. I want to put my bench press in my email signature. You know what I mean? It's like, can't wait for the show on Friday night. Gonna be a blast. Best, Nick, 265. What's up, pussy? What's good? What's actually good? What's real? Fucking Giga Chad legend. Those are my pronouns. What's up? I don't know. That's how I want it. I want to be seen as like fucking alpha male, but I don't know if that's what I am. I don't know if that's how I'm perceived. Like, you never know about anything about how you come off and who you are. Like, I don't even know sometimes if what I think I want is what I actually want, you know? Like, sometimes I think I want to have sex with someone, and in reality, I just want new gossip. You know what I mean? Like, I'm at a point in my life where the best part of sex for me is talking about it with my friends afterwards. That's my favorite part of sex. Like, I don't have sex to have sex. I have sex to have had sex. I enjoy the story more than the experience, okay? Like, I don't even come until one of my buddies high-fives me. That's the insecurity that we're dealing with. It's like, I'll have sex, and then I kind of walk around with the sex in me all day. And I'll see one of the Kevin's like, what's up, dude? I'm like, I had sex with Becky. And he's like, nice. And I'm like, oh, don't stop. Keep going. He's like, how was it? I'm like, it was fucking good. He's like, you're the man. I'm like, oh my God, stop, Jimmy, stop. Stop, Jimmy, I'm the man. What do you mean I'm the man? You really think I'm the man, dude? Do it for the gram. Yeah, if Graham was like my dude's name, you know what I mean? I do it for the gram. I do it for my boy Graham and fucking Mackenzie and Jimmy. That's what I do it for. Sex is weird. It's sex fucking weird. Sex is weird. You know what's weird about sex? It's really weird that we don't look good when we orgasm. It's weird. It's weird because an orgasm is the best feeling that a human body can have. It's the best feeling a human body can have without drugs. It's your pinnacle of elation, and it's the ugliest you look. Isn't that weird that it's the best feeling you can have and it's the worst you ever look? Like, orgasming is a beautiful thing. When you orgasm, your body thinks that you're creating a new life. It's usually in a sock or a keyboard, but your body thinks that you're making a new person who's gonna create a sustainable farm and build a hover car and cure cancer. That's what your body thinks is happening. That's a beautiful thing. You should come and be like, you should look great when you orgasm. It's a beautiful thing, but you don't. We come and we're like, it's weird that we get uglier when we do that. I think it's because your body is trying to take all your best qualities and put them into a new person. So all you're left with is... So here's what's happening right now in the room. Here's what's happening. A lot of you guys are laughing because you feel the truth in that. And then some of you, specifically girls, are going, I look good. You don't. Dude, girls think that they're in a movie when they're coming. They're on top, they're in slow motion. First of all, no woman's ever been on top. I'll do it. You think you look good? You think you're like up there in slow motion? Look, he thinks I'm a goddess right now. When women orgasm, they look like they're feeding a baby bird. We look worse. Dudes look worse by a lot. Every dude orgasming looks like he's turning into a werewolf. Run away. Go. Don't look at me. Don't. Get away from me. Don't look. Okay. Say dad. No, you're my dad. What? Fuck you. And fucking sweat is hitting you in the face. And you're like... I just wanted a job.